Hey guys, and here we go. Pixonic is dropping a new update that will include one map, which is called the factory map. It's going to be a great map for brawling, not so much for sniping. I like it so far. And the update will include some buff and some nerf. I do like some of the changes, and I don't like some other changes that will be applied after the update. So we're gonna talk about the nerf first, but keep in mind guys that these numbers and information that I'm going to talk about now is not a final decision. That means in the near future some of it can be changed. So let's go ahead. So the first robot going to be hit by the nerf hammer is the June, which is long time overdue. Everyone in War Robot community has been waiting for this. Ability cooldown increased by 10% and flight acceleration reduced by 17%. I don't know if Pixonics is legit about balancing this June. I think they should just focus on the cooldown and leave the damage output of the ability and the flight acceleration. All of that, leave it aside. Focus on the cooldown only. 10% is not enough. At least increase it to 30% or 40%. That's the way I see it. June is highly overpowered, and I think they should keep the cooldown at between 23 seconds to 25 seconds. If they just do that, June will be okay and not overpowered, in my opinion. But I would like to hear your opinion. Comment your thoughts and down below. The second robot going to be hit by the nerf hammer is the Phantom. Ability cooldown increased by 40%. That means 10 seconds will turn into 14 seconds. I think if they just keep the cooldown at 12 seconds and also focus on the speed of the Phantom, because the combination between speed and resistance is deadly. So I think they should also include the increase in the speed. About 20-25% would be enough, and keep the cooldown at 12 seconds. That's just my opinion, guys. Also, we got the Avenger will get hit by the nerf hammer. I don't know who gave Pixonic the idea that Avenger should be nerfed. Avenger is a very friendly weapon to free-to-play people and community in War Robots, so I'm highly against this. It's affordable and it's easy to upgrade, so I think Pixonic just leave it aside and don't nerf it. I've never seen a complaint about Avenger. It's not overpowered weapon. Why would they decide to nerf it right now and this time? I have no idea, but I think they should just leave it alone. Don't touch Avenger, Pixonic, please. Now we're gonna talk about the buff, guys. The first robot going to be buffed is the Blitz. It's going to receive 15% increase in HP. I don't think Blitz need this buff. I think Blitz is balanced. Blitz ability is great if it's been used wisely. I think he can survive, and I believe that Blitz is one of the few robots that can be run in all leagues with no problem, except legendary, of course. So yeah, well, that's what I think. I don't think it's necessary to buff the Blitz. I think it's okay the way it is. Next, guys, we got the Ravana gonna receive a huge buff actually. Ability cooldown and reduced by 2 seconds, and HP increased by 10%. I don't like this, but I don't like these numbers, guys. I believe that Ravana is good the way it is. I don't know who gave Pixonic the idea they should do this. and I don't like it buffing it to be overpowered. I think Ravana is okay the way it is. If you imagine having a Ravana overpowered, then everyone going to have it and own it in the future. I think it's going to be a problematic and people will demand a nerf. So I think Pixon just leave it the way it is now. Ravana is absolutely magnificent robot. Just keep your hands off Ravana Pixonic, please. Also guys, Avalanche going to receive a buff. Reload time reduced by 20%. Missile speed increased. I hear many complaints about the Avalanche that the damage is just too low, but I got 4 Avalanche at level 8 and they are good. The damage is balanced, it's not overpowered, it's not underpowered, and the reload time is excellent. So I don't know why would they reduce the reload time by 20%. Yeah, I get the missile speed, I'm okay with that, but the reload time reduced by 20%, I don't like this. I think it's going to be overpowered, and after this update people will go for Avalanche and the battlefield will be filled with these Avalanches and going to be a problem. So I like them to just keep the buff at missile speed increase only and not the reduction in reload time. I think Avalanche, they are perfect the way they are now. Also guys, that SAR going to receive a buff. Reload time reduced by 20%, and I do like this buff because SAR is one of the few weapons that can encounter Oming with zapping weapons. So yeah, I like this buff. Finally guys, Pulsar on Shredder is going to receive mechanical changes. I'm gonna leave that to you to decide, is it good, is it bad. Until next time guys, see ya later.